I am live! Or maybe I should do this. Feature Kubes. The Great.
Forgot that's a thing now.
I mean, might as well, right?
Yeah, go for it.
Very importante. Okay, shall we have some music or should we just skip that part?
Up to you.
Well, you probably won't be listening to the stream anyway when you're listening to me, so.
Yeah, I probably won't hear it.
Probably for the best. Game streaming friendly. No, I don't want to have a jam. You know what? Let's just go with this. Okay, Cubes.
Me.
That's you.
Honda.
I've trouble hearing you. Can I maybe increase the sound? Hold on. Oh, user volume is 200%. Cool.
Cool. Good. Good. That's a good sign.
That's a very good sign.
And what are you doing?
What I'm doing?
No, sorry, cat.
A cat.
Doing things.
Doing cat stuff. What else would a cat do? Cubes, quit catting around. It's your cat's job.
All the way up.
Your mic is all the way up.
In Discord, hold on. Let me check Windows. Because I think I have to crank it down for OBS. Oh, it's not even down that far, but it is at like 60. Is this better?
Oh my god, that's a lot better.
Okay. Is it clipping?
No, but it's just very, very loud now.
Okay, that's good then. You made it to be less loud?
A little bit less, thank you.
I'll do that in Discord.
Maybe I can just reduce my volume a little bit.
How's this?
Speak.
Big?
Produce words.
Words. Producing words.
That sounds a lot better.
Noises. What'd you say?
Sounds good.
Okay.
A lot better than before. So, I'm kind of considering to what's this? Focus, hover button. No, I don't need these anymore. Let's click. That's add item animation. That's something else. So currently I have a function that basically updates the visuals, but I'm not always using it. Kind of wondering.
What?
No, I'm just like I'm setting like the text somewhere else because I just need to set the text. So there's like no point in me setting it anywhere else, but at the same time, I feel like this kind of needs to be redone. This feels like a nest of bad stuff. I'm gonna move to the side.
So what has been like the conversion you've been doing here exactly?
So firstly, let me show you. So play the game. Let me mute myself as well on Discord. Here we go. Okay, so the thing is here, is that you might think that these look identical to before, but these are actually not in a vertical, what's this UI thing called? Vertical box or whatever. Yeah, vertical box. They're not in a vertical box. They're just in a canvas, but they're spawned in. And the thing is also, I haven't hard-coded anything here. Like, the movement is not hard-coded. Like, options, going up will lead to load game, up will lead to save game. They're just, it'll automatically just figure out what's the next one. Which is unlike the previous one. And if I press right here, I enter the equipment.
What does that mean on your end, though? Like, how was it set up before?
Before I had to, I kind of gave up and then had to hard set everything to forging, press down to overdrive, press down to dragons, press down to formation.
Right.
Which was just like, oh my god, why did I not just figure this out? If I just press right, I enter the equipment. If I press left, I return to the main menu. And this is also just like dynamic. I'm telling it from this block and this item, I enter it, I enter here, and this UI will also spawn. The animation will play and everything. I can go here, basic staff, enter that, and I enter whatever that would be.
Oh, okay.
Now,
nice.
this thing is not working as it should, clearly. I mean, it didn't work to begin with when I moved over to 5.3 anyway, so it's, you know, no harm done, really. Kind of. But some things aren't really working exactly as it should. And also continuing to move the staff to the offhand as a shield instead. For lore reasons. One of the characters. On Seraph here.
For lore reasons?
Yeah, for lore reasons. I was thinking that he will have a staff as an offhand and he'll have a sword as a main hand. So Seraph and Zax will be sharing the main weapon type.
That's cool. Sounds interesting.
Yeah. And then I think that maybe have some weapon, like the ultimate weapon or something, be specifically to Seraph or specifically to Zax. Like they have their own ultimate weapon.
Ultimate weapon?
Yeah, you know, like JRPG stuff, they always have an ultimate weapon. Because, you know. Or I just skip the ultimate weapon.
I think I know what you mean. Yeah. I thought you meant like a third weapon type. I was like, what?
Oh, no. I don't mean a ultimate weapon. I mean the ultimate weapon.
I know what you mean.
So yeah, that's basically what I've been remaking. Just this UI. As you can see, the this here, they move to the top. No matter which one I enter.
What are you pointing at?
Okay, now, this is broken, so don't worry about that. But they move to... no, lots of errors. But maybe better to show you here. No matter which one I choose here, all of them will be moved a little bit up. See there, moved more up. So all of them are moving to the same position.
Sorry, that was my cat. I don't know what you're pointing at, Brett.
I couldn't do this before.
No, I get you. I can't tell if this is like an OBS thing or something.
So it doesn't look that impressive, but let me show you. Let me show you, Kubes. Here, I basically just let it know that option leads to, right? I have here. So these don't really have anything, because apparently it resets every time I restart the engine, so I have to hard set these, but that's fine. Because all the UI will still be connected to the parent UI.
Mm-hmm.
So from here, let's say this one has this. or the second option, list equipment. It will go to the equipment menu. So I just go to this immediately, and it'll immediately go to the first option to the top.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like just a bunch of like convenience stuff that like you would think was already there.
You would think.
Yeah.
And the next one immediately goes to here. I should probably shorten this because it's a little bit long, but so in that case I could just do UI slot size in X. Just shrink it.
UI slot size, where is that?
Hold on. Wait, in this case it's just the size box, I think. Width override.
I think you're off screen.
No, why is it not showing? Why is it showing the same window twice?
I knew I should have said something. Sorry.
I
like,
swear,
this is weird.
something's
It's
wrong
clearly
with
weird
Discord.
like this.
Primary, here we go. There we go. that explains a lot. So basically, now I have to explain this again. The side menu here. Over here. I basically just set the at what index, depending on the option, of course, where
Right.
it'll lead to. Like it'll lead to the equipment button. So it will immediately, when I press right or press the button, it'll lead me to the next list. And what I can do is I can actually show you like this. Can I not put into the actual blur? So just to show you, I can change the size of the buttons. I can change the spacing of the buttons. This width doesn't really do much, but I can change like the grid. I can do it ×2. I can do it ×3, and all of them work. Should work. Really cool.
Nice.
I can change this to like 10 if I want. Amazing. The listing type horizontal. I don't know if this really matters. I don't know if I did anything with this. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I can just remove it later. Widget text, I can change so that the first one called Kubes, immediately called Kubes. Next one is for some reason it, okay. See, I'm not really done with this yet, as you've probably seen. Next one.
Interesting.
So right, it should be going there. Now for some reason it didn't really do that.
Yeah, what's up with that?
I think it has to do with the index. The calculation of the index is probably not really great.
Interesting.
Well, anyway, there's stuff to fix, and I'm not saying that it's done yet. But when it's done, it'll work great.
Is there something that we're not seeing?
What?
I mean, there's probably other ways to like populate it, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. Most likely. But I think this is just so cool and so much more fun to do.
It seems interesting.
And I can change
Like,
the
I don't
font
have a
size
ton of
too.
experience with UMG, but it seems nice.
Get my font size. Huzzah! Super cool. Anyway, that's basically how it works.
Bro, what? Sorry? My cat's going wild today.
cat's
Can you
going wild.
stop, please?
Why is your cat going wild? That
It's
doesn't
like
sound good.
cleaned off some stuff, and he just thinks he can run wild on it now.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
So I fixed the unequipment stuff. I think update target character equipments. So over here, right? I want to just update the UI. I could just tell it to respawn everything. Well, that would make more memory and blah 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 blah. Create equipment list. This is where I'm doing that. Option reference. Where you entered. In which case, I would want to save this. But instead of doing that, if I'm going to create the equipment list, I don't want to use the character specific from here. I would rather get the play controller, then focused menu character. Get that instead. But this would create the... Well, I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah, what's happening here?
Here's basically the animations when it's going up and down. I feel like the animation when everything goes back into place is a little bit weird. I'll have to look into that and see why that is weird. Well, anyway, I'll look into that later. Trying to figure out where the thing is I'm looking for. So when you enter the place, here we go. Enter, going to here. Can leave, that's not where I want. Can enter here, it will be here. Option pressed. So we go through here, start here, show buttons, call parent. Going back false, so you're entering here, then you moving over to option hovered to the first option. This is not even connected. Moving up. And this is literally just setting the focus. Over here we're changing over to a different, moving over to here. Is the option button valid? Then we are checking. Here we're checking if the animation is valid. If it doesn't have an animation. I should do this just in case. Just move this back. 'Cause if it doesn't have any animation, I don't want it to just break completely. If it does have animation, great, move there. If not, then just skip it. Just skip it, Cubes. Just skip it.
You want it to like let you know
Yeah?
that there's no animation?
What?
Would it be relevant for it to like let you know that there's no animation, like with an error, or like a not an error, like a message or a print string?
Um,
So you know to like put one
I
in?
don't know, because in that case, if I don't want to have an animation at all, and it just moves the cursor or moves the focus, then
It's not always going to be relevant.
yeah, and then it's not going to be relevant. Like, what if two different lists of options are in different, you know, lists? In that sense, like you can jump between the two lists, then you don't want to have any animation. So if there is no animation, then you just skip the animation part.
Right.
But
Yeah,
if there
yeah.
should be an animation, well, then it's not visible, and then there's an issue.
Right.
And yeah, you have to hard set the animation as well, unfortunately, and that's thanks to Unreal Engine. Not something I can do about, because if I set the animation, I would have to set the animation like as here, which, you know, I theoretically can do, but firstly, you can't even select it here. Secondly, you can't even drag it. So, that's kind of butts. Actually, I might as well just hide it. That, move it over to lists. List type. Am I using this? Find reference. I'm not even using it. Hide it for now. Here we go. Option lead to. I can hide that one too. Since that one won't change anything. There we go. Clean this up a little bit. Okay. Equipment list. It would have to be this one. And if it's equipment list. Lists. Okay. Where am I creating? Create option UI item. Equipment list. Well, I'm not even using that. So what's the point? I think I'll do this. Oh, that's the text itself. Update. I'm gonna use the update visuals. But I'm going to clean it up a bit. So let's be honest, this does not look great. Let's see, is equipped.
Oh my.
Is the weapon node and the armor ability node empty? Yes. Then you just move over to icon. If that is the case, then it just checks. Is armor ability node not true? So it doesn't have any armor ability node? It goes to here. I'm not really sure what this is supposed to set. You know what? Let's move things around a little bit. We can organize it.
Oh, this is the event graph. Oh my.
This has something to do with mana. No, quantity. This is something to do with a quantity. Not mana. But yeah, mana text quantity. I wonder if this is consumable stack amount. So this checks if it's a consumable. Or why is it checking if...
Are you saying you're not sure what this does?
That's right. I'll figure it out later.
Something.
Um...
Oh my. That's very funny.
I never said this was great, okay? Okay, let's see here. Is it equipped?
Like, wrap it in a function, I would think.
Yeah, I'm gonna wrap in a function, but I don't want to name. I don't want to wrap in a function until I know what it is. Then I can name the function properly.
Or name it improperly first, and then rename it.
No, that's true. But then I'll forget what it is. I'll forget what it is and what it does.
Yeah.
I mean, your idea is great. It's just I will forget. And I'm the one reading the stuff, so... Key 0123. This looks to be target size equipment icon. Okay, this is for different characters. And the keys is just dummy stuff at the moment. So this is equipped. What are you exactly setting? Target size equipment icon. So you are target size equipment icon. It's over there. So it's probably, this thing is most likely setting the icon for who's wielding it. Or having equipped. Set icon for equipped to character. There. So what exactly is this doing? Set visibility of target's size equipped icon. So you are setting it there, having it collapsed, and then you're setting the visibility? Beg your pardon, what? Why not just move that one there then? the amount of text. Same thing there. These two can just go down here. If I'm like, what's the point in setting it one or the other? Or again, is it stackable? Yes or no? This one might need to stay there. Because this here, it's not stackable. But in that case, instead of just having this, it's just... This one assumes that it is stackable. I'll do this. Since over here it'll always be false. Or always be collapse anyway. So... collapse. Compile. Save everything. Okay, let's see here. So we have... checking if the item is stackable. I think we can do this as well. We can take this, move it to the side. Because it likes to move it, move it.
Nice.
Thank you, thank you. And then we... this... we'll just... I can put it here. Just collapse the thing. Setting the visibility. Now I might as well... well, this is the thing, right? If it's stackable... if it's not stackable, then it won't do any of this. So I might as well just do this. If it is stackable... move here. Set this to not hit testable self only. And then it'll set the text. And this one doesn't matter. There we go. I saved 1/10 of a frame. You're welcome. Yeah! The frames are saved! Cubes! Okay, so here we have option text being set by option text variable. Very good. Is attack or defend, or is not an ability? So meaning that this could very well be equipment. Oh, okay. Well done, Red. Well done, Red. Here's icon. Does it have an icon? What kind of icon are we talking about? This is the icon we're talking about. So I think the icon is... wait.
Oh, not you, sorry. Sorry.
I'm reading. Am I supposed to wait longer?
Keep waiting.
This is confusing.
Just keep waiting.
My butt is starting to itch.
What I say.
What I say? I feel like I gotta do it in a better way than just... is this Is it meant to attack or defend with this option button?
Oh,
I feel like I can do that a little bit better. Oh my god. Okay, so but at the same time, attack slash defend, or is it the normal attack or just defend, then go that way? Because here's abilities. There is normal attack slash defend. That makes more sense.
Right, okay. I feel like your structures are begging for like either a macro library or a function library. I feel you do like a lot of breaking out of stuff, and it ends up in the widget. And if you like ended up using those variables like anywhere else, sounds like it'd be annoying. Just a thought. I don't know if you actually need that.
It is a good thought. I don't know if I need it right here, because all these things will. Oh yeah, but you're kind of right. I feel like I would still need to do like check if it's an equipment, check if it's a normal attack or defend or stuff like that. So I don't know really if it would make that much of a difference. Yeah, definitely. But I would still need to check like at some point whether I do it before or after I call the function. So I don't know if it really matters.
Oh, like yeah, you'd have to put the check in here.
Yeah.
I'm just saying like compressing all the stuff that's like going into the checks.
Yeah.
Because it's not really like relevant to the widget.
Definitely, yeah, I can do that.
But even the Boolean check could be like a macro that's like, is it attacking or defending? So like if the structure ever changed how it's like put together or structured, I guess. Like you could change that in the background without having to even touch the widget.
Yeah. I'm kind of considering to use tags as well. No, I don't really know.
For your abilities?
Yeah, abilities as well.
Okay. Be interesting.
And I can just import all the tags and just use that, but I don't exactly know how to use tags yet. I know it's something that existed since like Unreal Engine 3 most likely, or earlier.
Tag's just like a collection of like strings.
They're basically an enumerator.
Yeah, like you check against it, basically. Yeah.
But does it have this tag? Does it have that tag? It's basically saying, it's basically like an enumerator with a boolean attached to it.
Right.
So like poison, yes or no?
It's like what's it called? Like a bit mask.
Bit mask?
It's just an enumerator that you can put like multiple values into, basically.
Yeah, kinda, basically. So I think what I can do is.
Oh yeah, that sounds like it could apply here.
Let me just organize these things first a little bit. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. Inside here, I might as well just put this one here. Since either or will always run. I don't really know if.
No.
What is it? Equipment? No, it's not an equipment. Okay, this is normal items.
Ah.
So it's not an equipment, it has to be a normal item. Otherwise, I wouldn't even check if it's equipped. But has stamped a normal attack slash defend? Why does it?
Darn it. Darn it, darn it.
Stackable? It would be no. It's not. Normal attack is not stackable, but why would I wanna go here? Target size equipped icon. I'm confused. Cubes, I'm confused.
Stop it. Stop doing that. Did that help?
I don't know. I don't know, kids. I don't know. The confused is confusing. Red hurt himself in confusion.
Wait, what's happening? What's the actual problem?
I'm just trying to like figure out what is actually necessary for checking is it a normal attack or defend? Like, is it equipped? No, obviously not. This is combat stuff, so it can't be equipped. Is this combat option? So it's normal combat option. So in that case, I just really want to set the option text. I don't really want to set anything else. So everything else will be collapsed. Set mana text, it should be collapsed already. Has icon. Where do you check that? Where do you check if it has an icon or not? What have I been doing, Cubes?
You're asking me.
Yeah, I'm asking you. Because you seem to maybe know more than I do.
I don't know your reasons.
At the same time, combat ability. Okay, it moves forward. Okay, never mind. Bruh.
Like, isn't this all like structures that you made and stuff? Like how you're checking this?
You're not wrong.
I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be sassy.
It's okay. I'm used to it. No, but I'm just kind of thinking. What exactly is needed for the attack defend? So, target icon equipped. That one never needs to be shown if it's a normal attack or defend. Or I suppose it could show, depending if a normal attack would be single or multi-target. But I don't see the reason why it would ever be multi-target. Are you collapsed? You're collapsed by default. Icon collapsed by default. Focus.
I am also collapsed by default.
Collapsed. Really? You're also default collapsed by default.
Yeah.
Collapse. See, Cubes, I can't even speak anymore. So wait, icon, all those images are collapsed by default. Then why am I trying to collapse it again? So this is redundant.
Now do you work? Yes!
Mana text, this is displaying the mana text. If it's stackable. Mana slash stack text. I should just call it amount text. There, amount text. Make myself less confused. Should also. Why are you suddenly? I thought you were collapsed. Visibility collapse. Okay, why can't I see you? Visibility not hit testable. So this is great and all, but
Bada boom. Still?
bada beam, bada boom. Do I have a pre-construct or something? Here we go.
I think so.
Okay, it is already set on pre-construct. So where are you possibly going then? You are false, you go there. You don't have any combat ability. False, you go up. Are you equipped? No, so you go down. Option text. For lorem ipsum. Are you stackable? No. If you get stuck here, you should actually be showing icon red and icon green. You're not showing any of that. False, collapse. Everything is collapsed. It's not going this direction at least. Let me guess, if I play now, it will look weird. Icon is gone, but
How are your is rope working yet? Is that in a state you want to show?
the what?
The rope climbing?
Rope climbing. Rope
Haven't
climbing.
seen it.
Oh right. You know, I kind of gave up on that stuff.
Oh, right. You scrapped that. I'm sorry.
No worries. Set icon equipped to character. It's only here that I'm setting it to hit testable. Oh. They're still visible.
So, there's you, and you're gone. There's you. Jesus. And you're gone. There was you. And you will be gone.
So all those things are set to collapse by default.
Let's see. Yeah. Don't need that no more. This is used once.
Oh, I see. So if this part, if it has no arm ability node or weapon ability node, okay, so in other words, now we're in the forging. Okay. Oh god. If it's in the forging, then use the icon. If it's not in the forging, it'll look here. It'll check the armor ability node if it's not empty. I feel I can do this way better. I'm gonna skip this part for now.
Brain. What is the right way to approach this?
Throw it all out the window. Only option.
Throw everything out the window.
Every single thing. Every code. All. And then eat candy.
Sounds good about now. I mean, wait. I gotta restructure how I do this, don't I? I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Is this necessary? Do I need to do this? No. Oh, but it does clean things up. Yeah, I should just do it. Clean my head first.
This all is...
Be right back in like 1 minute.
One, two, three. Why? Move! Okay, I can't move if it's already inside of. Because of course you can't. Because of course you can't. Detach that and move it. Now I can. This all should be set stackable count. Or check stackable count. There we go.
Some high quality H2O.
That is very good. Would strongly recommend.
Alright, I'm procrastinating.
Awesome.
Always good.
As one should do.
Is that the date? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, so if I go back to here now.
Back to where?
How about I fix this thing first? Option hovered. Why are you broken? Why do you no work?
Excuse me.
You're welcome. Dynamic list tree 5? Everything is unknown.
Relatable.
Pressed index 1. What?
You gotta get this man some pants.
Oh, because it's unknown.
It's the unknown.
Well, I can do this.
Alright, stop procrastinating. How do I do this?
No valid entry. Option.
Jeez, this complicates things. Should I undo that? Let's just undo everything.
So what to press left then? What would it? Oh, it doesn't have any. Okay, so it doesn't even know what to do.
Everything is working as intended.
Is it?
I mean, I'm trying to manifest it. Is it?
Beat up 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 up. Bop up up up. Beat up up.
I haven't heard that in a long time. It's catchy.
It is. Definitely is.
That's a lot.
I want to be able to move left and turn to
What? I didn't catch that.
if I enter a location with or without a dynamic UI that does not have any buttons to focus on. If I press left, I want to move away from that location. So let me see here first and foremost. Go into the player and I'm here. Play. Oh, exit. Play. UI. What happens? To the right. Entering this, what happens then? Pressing right, okay. That one's valid. So I'm going to try to enter it. List entered, check. So option pressed. Option leads to 3 things. You are option 1. Is valid. You'd say that it is valid, but it's not valid. I'm thoroughly confused. Is entered. Yes, okay, so now you're selected. What is selected? Number 1. Okay, so it basically moves that thing up, yeah. Go back, false. You are here. This thing is invalid. So I guess what I can do this is pressed index. this over to the big screen. So I can do, if I press left. Option lead to and pressed index. Move these, move this up, move this to the left. So it's that. If is valid. If it is valid, keep going. But if it's not valid, I want to move back. Yes. But actually, what is happening if I'm come on. You will be always considered selected. I guess same thing goes for that one. So you are not allowed to be considered selected once you've pressed. Here. No, skip that. Okay.
You got a couple cursors there.
Yeah. Not really the ideal plan. But you know, it is what it is. I would ideally want the cursor, so if I press here, I want the cursor to disappear, but I want it to still be selected. So I'm gonna focus on that later in a moment, but I wanna... I don't really understand what it's showing the wrong thing. Press equipment. This appears, which it should. I press equipment again. Then it doesn't disappear. And I'm like, why? Have I missed something? You're going through the same exact path. So go to the animation. You're entering it now. You are true. That means that you're going forward. That makes perfect sense. Equipment list.
Oh wait,
Is that the one we're looking for?
how does this work?
No, that's not at all what we're looking for. I feel like this is just prone to giving me additional what if scenarios. And I don't like it.
Terrifying.
Absolutely is.
And
So you're playing the animation, you're playing it in the right direction, but you're playing the wrong animation. The reason why you're playing the wrong animation is because the last index is the wrong index. So you're creating equipment lists as you should. Add item info to options, option hovered. Update focus. This is where you're updating the focus. Oh, so when I press on it, I can just remove the focus on it. Good. That's one thing I can do. Let's just... I can do this. Just do this. For the option... Go to player, go to here. Option pressed. If it's selected, you're going through options, hovered and everything, but that's for the next thing. So remove the focus on it. Should be on the pressed UI. There. So I want to just quickly check this. If I am opening this up, I press equipment. Exactly, that focus is gone. But why don't I just... Hold on, Cubes, hold on. Why don't I just check which list it's from?
why not?
And then I just go back to that list and just remove all the other lists. Where is that? Cubes, you're a genius.
Aha! I don't know what you're talking about, by the way.
You're welcome.
I don't know what you're referring to, by the way. So just lists and stuff. But I hope it works.
You're welcome, Cubes. You're welcome.
I mean, I knew it would work.
I can get the dynamic list reference. Then I can just do, if I'm going back, which would find item there. First, I can just do this. Cubes. I got a big brain moment right here. So this will find the index. So I want to have this side. Move that to the side. So get the last index of U. Is find less than this. Remove items. No, that's not how we do it. Remove index.
Remove at. Oh, it's index.
Reverse. Oh, I just make the array backwards. No. Reverse for each loop. And then should we remove it will check if it's the same as the current index we're looking for or that we are on. How do I break this? Reverse.
No. No, my friend.
Revert to previous dynamic UI. Change this to
no. An ant. An ant. You have resigned your life, sir.
what?
I found an ant.
In like a bug in your code, or you mean an actual ant?
An actual ant.
Oh, okay. Cool. So if it's true, local variable stop. I can
Alright.
choose this. No. Do this first. And before this, I'm checking if this stop is true or false. Here we go.
Maybe I could pass See context.
Okay, so this would be removing all of the dynamic list trees. Go. If true, remove them. Can do it after that.
Wait, no, this makes sense, right?
Are you not selected? No, if you are selected. Or no? If you are not selected, I want you to go backwards. That's right, so you go this direction. And then I would not need most of these. I think I should be able to do just get the last index. Get a copy of this and then move the... This should be it.
Hold on, though. No, you just get it up. Yeah, sure. I'll figure that out when we get there.
So on the other hand, it doesn't move forward. This is good. Great. Absolutely wonderful. Let's try to fix this. Equipment. What do you do? True, you're supposed to move forward, but you're not moving forward. What animation are you trying to play? Number 2. Equipment list ends.
Yeah. I don't need to.
So I don't need that. I would just need to do this. So most likely do need this. Access none. Well, that's great. Enter equipment. Equipment inst. It's good. Uh-huh. True. Play it forward. Equipment inst. There we go. Press back. Equipment inst. You're gonna play it false reversed. Okay, so that works. But I get some errors. So what exactly are these errors I'm getting? This need on here, option lead to. UI dynamic list, equipment item list. Option lead to.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Equipment class.
Oh wait, that's not.
So you shouldn't have any issues. Yeah, false. Valid, valid, valid. So enter this way. All of these things are valid. If we return, that's where things are breaking.
Okay, so I need that either.
I think I want to do this. Yeah, right now. I just removed the reference. Completely removed the reference. Yeah, no, I don't have any. Okay, well, you know, stuff happens. And stuff happens less. Okay, right, now you never even hit that place, so this is not where the issue lies. I press left, this is when the issue happens. Okay, you have one item. Literally just one item. Find 0. No, you're finding -1. Why do you find -1? Dynamic list. Oh, dynamic list equipment. You're never finding it to begin with. My dynamic list reference. Why is that the one? You're not even pressing on that button. Oh. Oh, okay. Wait, hold on. You think you're pressing on that button because you're... Yeah. Navigate left. Then you're removing that reference. What if I try to not remove it? Because over here... Oh, this is so funny. Kubes, this is so funny. I'm amazed that this even tried to...
Sorry.
I'm even amazed this didn't even give an error. So listen to this. Actually, it shouldn't be giving me an error anyway, but anyway. No, actually, technically did. Okay, so listen to this. I'm removing the array at index. So in other words, I'm removing the last index. Then my big brain thought, okay, so next step is to actually just push down the things on the index that I just removed.
Nice.
So I'm removing the only reference I have to it and then telling it to do something and wonder why it doesn't do anything. Ugh.
That'll do it.
If I walk into a wall, how come the wall stops me? Why is that happening? I don't understand. Obviously. Big brain moment right there. This thing here should now work properly. So over here, you're finding the thing, and then you're telling it to stop. Okay, so I think what I want to do is I want to remove that one too. I think.
Because it copies. That's why. Did I accomplish anything?
From equipment list 1 1.
For sure. Yeah, not new, but
Multiplied with Mountain Dew. Yes.
but what?
True. Good. So now you should be removing it. Okay, so now you're working as you should. Cool. So now you should be going for equipment instance, yes. Falls backwards. And then they issue goes to there. Okay, no worries. So what I then wanna do is copy this. I want to get the last index. Get the last index. That is now the button I'm gonna press. And I'll just update the focus. You should remember the pressed index. In which case, I should just plunk it into X. And it should be now also selected. No, it should be not selected. But it should do these things. Return. And this should be enter. All I should do is just do that. That should be it. Update option focus. Let's update focus on this.
Maybe that's not so bad.
And you should only do that if select is false, right? Yeah. Okay, so still some issues, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Let's just restart this. Okay, so I press equipment. False, okay. Unknown. Animation is unknown. All those things are valid. That is false. Okay. It is not an invalid animation. And that is true. Okay. Now I got some errors. Call function array get item 8. Okay. We'll try this again then. Play. I don't like it that they changed so that when you set to debug a particular blueprint, I don't like it that they've done so that it resets every time you stop playing in the viewport.
Yeah.
That's annoying.
It's annoying.
So, why do you have 2 dynamic list trees? So this one should be yes, for obvious reasons. Your index is 0. So false, you'll be removed. Next one, false, you should be removed. Huh? No, true, exactly. True. Oh no.
Oh, fiddlesticks. Oh wait. Maybe not fiddlesticks.
Oh my god, are you kidding me? So if I'm just pressing the button to return, everything works fine. But if I now press left to return, it's broken. Oh.
Right. No problems here.
None whatsoever.
Just never press left.
Never press left, chat. Never press left. Ah. So I could just shoehorn in the solution and just say, if I press left, keep going. Or I could look into what actually is the issue. So if you press left,
Not working.
if we press left, what happens? We enter here. This is lovely. Dynamic list. Okay, moving on. Enable list C. That's good. It's true. This is true. We enter here. We go over here. Moving widgets down. Option hovered. I think I can remove the option hovered since it's not really applicable. Doesn't even do anything. Okay, we are in run option pressed animation. Are you selected? No. Which means you're going back. This is true. You are 2. Or 1. Enter. So you are not going to remove dynamic list C, or just dynamic list, the original one. Beg your pardon. Next one. Okay, so yeah. Now you're there. So now you're done. Okay. So what's the difference between that and press and then press? So the difference is one, there's for some reason a second dynamic list equipment, which shouldn't be there. So that's one of the issues. We enter the revert to previous dynamic UI. Dynamic list reference. It is the first one. Dynamic list. Yes. You are index 0. So you're removing the first thing. Moving you. That's good. Removing the second thing. You don't remove the last thing. So the last thing remains. So then find the index. I see 0 reasons why this should break. Last index is 0.
Therefore, it won't.
Huh?
Therefore, it won't.
Alright. So...
It's breaking, I'm
But the thing
assuming.
is, I haven't done anything. I haven't done anything, but it shouldn't be breaking. At all.
Has that ever been the case, though? I guess.
I
Just
don't know
You
anymore.
have to restart for it.
So now you're returning, as you should. You're
How
not.
often?
You're no longer selected. Select alpha. You're doing those animation stuff. Changing the focus. Okay, good. Focus set to true. True. Check hovering. Focus. So now you're actually just focusing. And nothing happened. No issues whatsoever. This is great. Okay, awesome. I didn't do anything. Literally did nothing. And just like, oh, okay, never mind. No issues here. What? Why'd you do that? Why did you give me any issues to begin with if you're not having any issues? Cubes.
Is it something dynamic?
I don't even know anymore. Now it's an issue. Huh? Okay, I'm gonna check from there. Do the same exact thing. So you have 2 things. You're just immediately ignoring it. That's why it's not working. Because the button, because the UI option reference is the wrong one. Okay, that's exactly why it's an issue. If I'm going back, I don't want to find the current dynamic list. I want to find the previous dynamic list. This is the current dynamic list it tries to use. Yeah, it gets the last index. But I want to get last index -1. This will only happen if I return or go back. So this will never happen ever if I'm just pressing the button. Okay. Entering. Now I'm going to enter the... Exactly. No errors. That's good. You're not even removing anything. Why aren't you removing anything?
How did I not see that? Fantastic. What?
There we go. Exactly, you're removing the thing you don't need, and then, yes, you're stopping as you should. No errors, good. Play animation and returning to the previous. Good.
Excuse me.
Hello, Mads. Good evening. I didn't know you were up this late. Oh, well. I went a little couple of steps backwards to fix something. Trying to make something more understandable and easier to follow along in the UI. And I'm trying to fix it. Because I kind of made it and partially broken. If that makes sense. How also am I using so much performance that I'm getting 35 FPS in a UI. Literally 28 milliseconds on the GPU. Cubes, how does that make sense? Tucked down and went to sleep, then I noticed the favorite streamer. Aw, favorite streamer, thank you so much. That's way too kind. So here's another issue. So what happens? Create equipment list. So you're trying to create the list. But you're not really succeeding in creating the list, bro.
Can you jump to the area? This thing,
Well, this is true, but I'm returning to it. I don't think you should need to create the equipment list, but... Did you get winter and Christmas again? Yes, yes, we did. We did get a nice little snowstorm coming. So, enum, serif. Inventory for items, you are getting... 0? You are getting 0. Why are you getting 0? Weapon, serif. Weapon, serif. It's funny how things are working. Oh, no, just... Oh. I find it funny how... Oh, sorry. Sorry, Mads. Here we go. Here we got snow again. And way too bright weather, migraine weather. Ooh, and my niece needed math help as well. How?
Not math.
Not math. It's like meth, but worse. You actually learned something. So the first one should be false. It is false. Second one should be false as well, which it is. This one should be true. Seraph weapon. Weapon Seraph. I'm so confused over why it's not doing exactly what it should be doing. It's supposed to compare your character character equipped and enum with the enum of the relevant character, and it's supposed to be the same thing. Well, for some reason it's not. What are you? An idiot sandwich is what it is. Here we go.
God, what the hell? Could this perhaps like inform me that there are errors? Like, what are we doing here?
Oh, of course. Character equipped is equals to none. Because of course it's none. Why? I don't Cubes. I'm not supposed to check the character equipped. I'm supposed to check the character specific. How did this even work to begin with? Watch this working flawlessly.
What the heck?
I mean, it works now, just not flawlessly. Okay, so you have none, you have shirt, and you have none. Why do you have another none?
Work with me.
I'm trying. No.
There we go.
Show me stuff.
Do things.
Character specific is still none. Oh, because it's a shirt. Never mind. Seraph. True. True. Add.
What?
Zax. So that one should be false. That one should be true. So far, so good. That means that there's one item. One item. We got one item. So grid height is 2.
What now?
Cool. Respawn. Clear all the kids. In other words, kill all the kids. Grid height is 2. Grid width is 1.
Why am I not getting in there for this? 85. 85. Line 85. Line 85 doesn't exist. What? Oh, in the header.
Okay, this is letting you know this is the position you're on. This is the actual setting the position. Dynamic list reference. Yep. Looks good. What's the texture setting?
Why does this? Where? Yeah, that's stupid. Why do you do that?
So you're apparently setting lorem ipsum?
Huh?
Why are you setting lorem ipsum, Cubes?
Why are you setting lorem ipsum? Right?
That's a great question. Do you have more of those great questions?
The common problem with programming: making a code, code not working, fixing code, the code works, the programmer tweaks the code shouldn't work, but works, programmer is confused.
Sounds about right. Best part is when it when it shouldn't work but it's working. It's like, what did I do? And then you're fixing it again. It's like, but it's broken, but it should work.
I feel like confuses me.
Yeah. Like, what?
I run into that.
Good night, JRPG. Good night, Mads. The common problem of programming: making a code not work. Yeah, fixing code. The code works. The programmer tweaks the code. Yeah, oh, that's what he wrote. The code shouldn't work, but it works. Programmer is confused. Yes. 100% yes. Sleep type, JRPG, Mads. Thank you so much for joining. So I'm on the basic staff. Add item into options. Okay, so we have only 2 items showing in the menu, like at all. Just 2. First one is empty, yes, and it's the first one, true. So I'm gonna set it as empty. That's great. Second one, add first empty. Yes, it's true, but is it the index 0? No, it's not. So you're gonna go and actually set your item info. And why is your item info none?
Oh, he's got it!
I got it, Cubes. I got it.
Andy turned into an orc.
Nah.
I hope he's okay.
Nah. Select, because it depends on if I'm going to add an empty or not. If I add an empty, the -1. Otherwise, don't do anything. Yay!
Brain poop.
Rainbow. Rainbow.
Did I fix that?
No.
My attention span is messed right now.
First one shouldn't work. Second one shouldn't work. Third one, yes, adds. Ah, lovely moment when it's actually starting to work. Okay, we are going to go to here. I'm gonna do this, just make sure. Okay. You have 1 item. First one is empty. Second one is going to be set to this.
Nope. You're out of my face.
Patera Fiero Official. Thank you so much for the raid. Try to say that name 3 times quick.
Yeah.
Terrafier official. Hello! Welcome!
Welcome, Raiders.
Welcome to this shenanigans. Are you getting the basic staff? False. This is exciting.
How was your stream today?
Oh yeah, how was your stream? Terrafier.
Terrifier. Need a brain to deduce that.
That makes so much more sense. That makes so much more sense. Because the deving, it goes slowly forward, especially when you're like, you know, tired and you know it's late evening and. But this is also the best moment to game dev because just everything's just so much more fun. Option hover, and then the next morning you're like, what did I do? How did this work? What? Why is it working? I don't even know anymore. It's just like a surprise the next morning. It's amazing. Update. You're supposed to be focused. I believe that that should be working as it should. You're playing animation. Are you selected? Yes, you are selected. Yes, because you're entering it, so you're not... Yes. Yes. Let's check this chat. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
What were you working on, Terrifier? Looks like they work in UE5 as well.
Oh, really? Do tell me more. So it gives the basic staff. Now the thing is, right?
Right.
It shouldn't be giving me the basic staff because it's not supposed to be in the inventory because it's already equipped. This is working, but it is not working. And I can't press left.
Fix it.
Oh god. No worry, chat. We got this.
Are you seeing the future fruits of your labor though?
Yes.
Okay. That's all that matters.
I think.
I'm like, man, seems confusing.
Last index. Pressed index. You have no pressed index. Why do I check this?
I don't know.
Last index is... Why is it the last index 0? There's 3 items in it. Huh? I'm so confused. What?
Terra Fiero?
I know, right? I mean, Terrafier official. I mean, I think that sounds pretty cool, right?
Oh yeah, it's official too. Oh my god, it's so obvious.
I wonder where the P comes from. P Terra Fire official.
It's clearly some sort of bird person.
Phoenix Terrafire official?
Pterodactyls considered birds? They're not birds, are they?
Wait, what is?
They just fly. I don't know the technicality. I don't know. I'm just talking out of my ass.
I feel like I missed the first sentence. What are we talking about?
Is a pterodactyl a bird?
Is a pterodactyl
not,
a
right?
bird? I forgot what it looks like. It should be, right?
Pterodactyl.
Yeah, it's a bird. I mean, it does.
Neither birds nor bats. Pterosaurs were reptiles, close cousins of dinosaurs who evolved on a separate branch of the reptile family tree. They were also the first animals First animals after insects to evolve powered flight. Not just leaping or gliding, but flapping their wings to generate lift and travel through the air.
As a bird does, yes.
As a bird does, yeah.
But I mean, I guess the closer relative of pterodactyl would be a bat. And a bat is a bird, right? Because it flies.
I don't think a bat is a bird.
Then what is a bat considered as?
Mammal? Oh, wait, mammal sounds wrong.
Is a
They're
bat
birds, though,
a
right?
bird? We have to check this.
What is a
Bats
bat?
are mammals because, like all mammals, they make milk for their young.
I'm sorry, what? Oh, mammals.
So a bat is a mammal. So pterodactyl is not a bird; it's a mammal.
No, a pterodactyl is a reptile.
Oh my god. Flying reptiles. Oh, how do you really know it's a reptile?
You ask it. What the hell do you mean?
You ask a pterodactyl, yes. Why did I not think of that option?
How do you know it's a reptile?
How did I not think of that option?
It's like, man, nobody even asked the T-Rex if he was a reptile, you know?
Yeah,
What if he wanted to be a mammal?
yeah. Obviously. Hey, it works! Just checking all of the options.
Are you sure?
I mean, I can press right and I can press left to exit. Now the next thing would be to... If I were to press basic staff... Okay, that works. What if I press equipment? Then enter equipment again. And I get... The focus is on the basic staff. But I have the next layer of... thing as well showing.
Is that supposed to happen?
No.
No, okay.
So... I would have to show all the animations in reverse order. Which I mean, theoretically, it should all happen like almost instantly because we have our computer go boom, right? I mean, your computer goes boom, right?
Sorry, I was not listening.
Yes.
Yes.
So, why did I even add this thing at all to begin with? I feel like if Kubes, if we're gonna keep streaming like this, our stream's gonna be the craziest streams ever with just random nonsense just showing out of nowhere.
It's just gonna become crazy?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm fine with that.
Really? I will do my part.
I mean, if you want to join, feel free to. I'd be more than happy to have you here, because it's just so much more fun that way.
Oh yeah, certainly. I'm open to it.
Where am I going? Where should I be?
Yeah, I was thinking in a similar vein. Like I say things like this all the time, so don't put any weight into it, obviously. But like I was thinking when I start streaming again, it'd be nice to just like have an open, private voice channel that you can just kind of hop into.
Yeah.
Not like not every viewer or anything, but just
Like a VIP list or
specific
something, or a
people.
VIP group,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
or curated group, if you want to say it a little bit nicely.
Great. Yes. So that way, yeah, you don't even have to do the coordinating if you don't want. You can just hop in if you feel like it midstream.
Yeah, or like if
Sort of
something
thing.
else happens, I need to run off.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we can do something. I can do something like that too. Should make sense. Cleaning up code that I don't need. I feel like I need a chocolate. Hold on.
Did did this work? Did I get this working?
Yes?
Nope.
I mean, no.
Oh wait.
Maybe? What am I looking for? What was my issue? I forgot. For anyone who's watching right now and is not common to be in my streams, I forget things.
There you
Quite a lot. I know, how dare I.
There you go.
Right, now I remember.
Remove that.
So before removing this thing...
It's working!
Okay. Okay.
Alright.
I'm happy for you.
Nothing significant. I literally just wanted to make sure I could push to GitHub. On to the next thing.
So I also need to set the selected to false. So I need to do all of these first and foremost.
Okay.
Get this. And also, for those who are not followed yet, please consider to follow. And have a wonderful day. Shameless plug. Now we don't ask what kind of plug.
Excuse me?
Exactly.
Alright.
We want to return. What do we want to return, Cubes?
Not a plug.
Yes.
I don't know. What are we returning? It's all the way in the corner there. I can't see it.
Okay, sorry. Here we go. This should question mark work? Because it's supposed to remember what it pressed. Oh, hold on. That's not the index. This is the index. That's the index we need. But it's from that one. So in reality, I should just be able to do this. Let's just make it a little bit prettier.
Oh my.
Like so. And we can go like so. We can do this. Just yoink and then yoink. Cool. Looks neat and tidy. Just do this. Moving that over. Then removing it, or removing the reference of it. So it's doing all the animation it needs to do. And then it yeets itself out. There we go. Reverse. Of widget? What widget? This widget. I'm starting to get frustrated with all of these UI windows that Unreal Engine decides to show you during debugging. Sometimes it just shows up and you just don't want to have anything to do with it. But it's still there. It's like an uninvited guest.
What do you mean?
There's these white windows that appear when you hover over like nodes and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And there's the dark window that hovers up. And it's the dark window that I don't like. It's more troublesome to get rid of if it gets stuck. Okay, so let's try this. Equipment. I think it's good if I set the selected to also be false. No, it's being selected to false. Never mind. So why should it not be working then? I can't do any delays or wait here, so I don't think that should matter or not. We're getting the index. You're not gonna do this. Just debug this, see what happens. What could possibly go wrong? Okay. Hold on to your hat, Cubes. Hold on to your hat. And it's not in scope.
Yeah.
It's not a good thing.
Yeah, I know.
So it realizes that it should return, but it's for some reason gives me another dynamic list equipment widget. as a reference. Which means that over does an option pressed? No. Goes through here. Should look into that. That just might be my issue I have. So that one has already done all of the animations to start. This is not deleting anything, this is removing the reference. And it's not getting any errors. So now it's stopping. Do that. Okay, it adds. It's good. That's the second one. That's good. Removes it. Okay. It adds another one. See, if I press back, go back is false. What do you mean go back is false? Go back should be true.
Like the blueprint debugger, where it came from.
Option pressed. Event graph.
It is false. As it is not connected to anything.
This one here goes to enter. I thought I didn't remove the selected. Am I completely... Not there. Options... No. Oh. I can
Holy
close most
Jesus, man.
What?
How do you... So many blueprints are just like so compact. Or so dense, rather.
I like seeing multiple things at once, okay?
I don't know how you read them.
I see the lines, okay? Just good, you know.
Okay. As long as you can read them.
I mean, I'm the only one who needs to read them. My issue is that I just can't find the thing if I lose it, the window.
Isn't that part of it? Actually, no, I see what you're saying, I think.
It's like...
It starts being too organized in blueprints. because you get like some tax to
And
it.
an issue with this blueprint is that if you debug it and you go through the code, you can't really easily go back through the code. Like, you can't really just press previous window, previous window, previous window. No, it just like, oh, no, jump to here. So what's the previous window? I don't know. I know what's the next one though.
Yeah. You can still like jump through everything.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have to like memorize where everything is as long as you have the debugger open.
So it clearly adds the thing. So this is funny, right? I feel like this always happens when I try to do something with UI. If I navigate with the keys,
What does this do?
one thing happens. But if I press on it,
right.
it just like, oh no, do something else. So let's see here. Let me try to do the same exact thing then. Close this. Play controller. If I were to press left, you're going to call parent to animate. You're immediately going here. So why don't I do the same exact thing here? Here. Let's check something real quick. Yeah. Show again. Yeah. Oh, you are selected. So you would go to return. But the issue is, I would rather want you to go immediately to run option press animation. Or just call parent to animate. But to go back is set to true. So I don't think I need to have the return here. And this thing, go back, yes. Let's check, fix this. UI option F. Okay, now we're cooking. I like how this Terra Fire official came in, said hi, and then just disappeared.
I mean, it's not the most uncommon thing.
No, it's not, but still, I just find it so funny.
I mean, like, you raid and you're just like, I want to go to sleep.
Yeah, probably. Equipment. Okay. So
20 FPS. Let's go.
It's not entirely closing the thing. Why is it not entirely closing the thing? You are going back. Going back with the stuff. Run option press animation.
Excuse me.
No worries. Now, why is it not... Return... There I'm returning. Choose the update focus. I don't think it should be the order of operation here, but you know, whatever. Right, I couldn't see anything anyway. So wait, if I go to here, press play, enter this, then I go back. Got the debug. There we go. 3 lists. Okay. Or 3 items. It's just starting with the first. Or the last one. You're reversing your animation. Whatever your animation is, I can't see even. It doesn't know itself what animation it is. Oh, it doesn't know the animation because it's the previous thing. Cubes, I solved it. I solved it.
Another case cracked.
Another cracked case.
Another case of crack. In the inventory slot.
Oh god. Another case of crack.
This character wields this one.
Oh my god. Oh no.
He's
Another case of crack.
When does this is an alternate universe, right?
Sure.
Just that complicates
Whatever floats your boat, Cubes.
I mean, in the game, like, it's like a fictional universe, right? It's not like alternate history.
Oh, you
sort
mean the
of thing.
game? Like you lost it?
Yeah. Huh?
The game. You lost it?
Lost it? What are you saying?
Playing the game. So the game, you lost it.
I lost the game.
Sorry. I'm sorry, Cubes.
I haven't heard that in a while.
Sorry, I had to. The game, do you mean the JRPG?
Your
My
game.
What was the question?
The game you're
Yeah.
making. That one.
If it's an alternative reality?
Yeah.
Of our reality?
I can't even remember why I asked. And then it was like,
You asked if my game was an alternative reality. I'm like, how, now when I think about it, how does that make any sense?
yeah. I was trying to see how the crack weaved in. I was trying to see, like, is this, did they, but if it's an alternate timeline, it doesn't really matter. Because anything goes.
I think.
Or if it's an alternate reality. If it's an alternate timeline, then reality works its way in, right?
I think so.
And then we got to go into the history of crack, and we got to see, is it realistic for these wizards to have crack? I'm so sorry for this tangent.
What's going on?
Forget it. Just keep doing your notes.
Cool, thank you.
This is concentrated ADHD.
Can I have some too?
I want to play that game. It's been so long since I played that game. But then every time I'm like, I need to play Skyrim, I immediately go, I need to play Oblivion. And then I'm like, I should probably play Morrowind while I'm at it. And then I'm like, then there's the other ones. Life's hard.
Life is hard.
It's too many games.
There's too many games.
Yeah. I have like so many games I need to get to, and I'm going to die before I do.
Because you're not even starting them.
That's part of it. That's true.
You know, it would help a little bit if you actually started.
I'm putting it out for when I stream again in 5 years.
And by then you have another 10 games at least.
Yes. Yep. You get it. I keep telling myself, this year is gonna be the one.
This year. So tomorrow.
I'm gonna get back to it this year. But actually, I don't even know if that works. I've been thinking I should play shorter games when I stream. Because everything I want to play is really long.
I mean, every game is short if you stream it for a short time.
Sure. I guess. But like,
4D chess.
I want to play all the way through them. And like, if I'm streaming other stuff, I'm not gonna then like stop streaming and then like play another game.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's a lot. It's a lot of video game.
True.
But I'm also like assuming I'm in a future where I'm like streaming regularly. So who knows? I need to just start playing these long games. But then who will infinitely plan for my future streams? If I'm playing games. So what then? What then? Brett's like, I gave up. I gave up a while ago. I'm done. I'm done with
I don't
this
know.
stuff.
I don't even know Cubes. So I think part of the issue is that I'm...
Metaphorical.
What am I even doing with the animation thing? It's right here. I'm trying to hide it. But is it collapse or something? Not hit testable. Self and all children.
You shouldn't hit children.
Visibility is on visible. Dynamic less equipment. I mean, I could... No, that's not a good idea. That's enter gear and equipment. Then this. 0.25 seconds. Can I just set it to the state of a certain time? Like, I just set it to whatever value it is on this specific moment. I should be able to do that, right? Where?
Good.
Hold on. I lost myself again. Find index, no. Return, no. Update option, no. Call parent. Right, it's in this menu. I found myself again. This is the current time of the animation. The widget does not change state.
Yeah.
This event is only for cosmetic, non-gameplay actions. Ugh. How am I to solve this?
Huzzah! Link is here?
What?
It said, "Is Link playing?" I'm just being very funny.
I think this is the end of the stream, so thank you so much for watching, everyone who remains. Yeah.
Thank you, Rhett.
Thanks. Alright, everyone, thank you so much for watching. Who are we gonna rate? Is there anyone worth rating?
That's a way to phrase that.
Sorry. Lana?
That's, I think, the only dev I know that's streaming.
Indie horror dev, which I think is her boyfriend.
They know each other?
I don't know. I saw him. I think I saw him once with her, and I think they're together. I'm not sure. Well, anyway.
Oh, I think I have seen a picture of them together. Now that you mention that, where did I even see that?
No idea. Well, anyway,
I like never watched it.
everyone, thank you so much for watching. Whoever's left. We're gonna raid Lana Lux, and yeah. See you when I see you next time. And remember to leave a follow if you haven't already. And see you on Sunday for more of this shenanigans.
And have a great day.
You too. Bye bye.
I was talking to them, but you too.
Thank you, you too. All right, bye bye.